Why did you pull me over?
Because I couldn't read your plates, and the fact that you were also following me around town, and I couldn't read.
I can follow you around town because you're a public official.
But
I'm going to follow you around now.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
Okay.
Is it okay to follow a cop around? The short answer is yes, it is. Welcome back to San Joaquin Audits. Today's video comes to us from the channel Hustle 519. This video takes us to Canada, where this driver is being stopped by a cop from the Chatham-Kent Police Department in Ontario. This interaction is interesting because this cop uses the excuse of a covered license plate to run the driver's information, when it seems pretty clear that the only reason this cop pulled the driver over was for following this cop around. Let's check it out.
Yeah, this will be a good for a YouTube video. So we got number 406. Of the Chatham-Kent Police. All because I had license plate stickers, all because I had a license plate cover, and I was following him around. That's why he's pulled me over. It's exactly why he's pulled me over.
Make sure you don't obstruct your plate by putting a license plate cover over that. You can't see your proper plate.
Name and badge number?
It's Constable Rehill, R-E-H-I-L-L. First given is Joel. Badge number.
And why did you pull me over?
Because I couldn't read your plates, and the fact that you were also following me around town, and I couldn't read.
I can follow you around town because you're a public official. I'm going to follow you around now.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
Okay.
Drive safe. Okay?
Yeah, you drive safe too. Remember, I got this cam too. Yeah.
So was it the fact that this man had a plate cover on, or was it because he was following this cop around? Which is perfectly legal to do. You let me know in the comments. I did some searching online to see how other officers felt in this situation, despite it being perfectly legal. And what I found was encompassing of the type of police officers we have to deal with. Keep in mind that somebody may be following a cop around because a cop may be breaking the rules of the road. For instance, I've seen cops run red lights without having their emergency lights on plenty of times in my town. And they only get away with it because they're law enforcement officers. But it's very much a danger to the other drivers on the road. Imagine you're a driver on that green light and you're not paying attention to a cop speeding and that cop T-bones your vehicle. Shouldn't they be held accountable for that? And maybe that's a reason why a person finds it necessary to follow a cop around. Maybe to get their license plate or get their vehicle number so that way they can file a complaint later. But let's read the type of comments I found from former police officers on this subject. According to Dave Sanson, a former retired deputy sheriff, if an officer is simply on patrol, you can follow him all day long as you don't interfere with him and his movement. But if an officer is going over the max posted or safe speed limit and you do the same, you're the one who's going to get a ticket, not the officer. He then goes on to say if you follow the certain crimes you know, then you may be considered as interfering that investigation because that officer has to take his mind off of the call and put it on you, which delays him. Get a load of that. Robert Thibodeau, on the other hand, says it's not illegal to do so, but if I noticed you were purposely following my vehicle, I would become very suspicious that my life is in danger. Quite ironic for somebody who makes a living on following people around while heavily armed. He then goes on to say, to identify someone who is not acting normal and purposely following my vehicle raises several red flags for my safety, and then proceeds to give a grocery list full of red flags that he points out. All that just to say at the end that it's not illegal. Just stupid. I'd love to get your thoughts and comments below, so be sure to leave them. And as always, thank you for watching San Joaquin Audits. Be sure to go subscribe to Hustle 519 and let them know I sent you over.